Amid demands of a repeal of the Armed Forces Special Power Act in Nagaland after 14 civilians were killed in the botched army operation in the state, Centre has now extended the controversial AFSPA for another 6 months in the state. Centre's move comes just a week after Nagaland Assembly unanimously had actually passed a resolution demanding repeal of the controversial act. Centre had also constituted a 5-member committee to examine the possibility of a repeal of AFSPA in Nagaland. Ratnadeep joins us for the very latest. Ratnadeep?
That's right. In fact, this extension of Armed Forces Special Power Act in Nagaland for another 6 months is more procedural. It is on expected lines because ever since the law has been, put in place in Nagaland, every 6 months it has been extended by Centre. This has been done in other northeastern states as well, where Armed Forces Special Power Act is still in place. So, for journalists like me who have been closely following Nagaland, this is something which is on an expected line. But what is crucial here is the timing this time, because this comes in the backdrop of what happened earlier this month in Mon district, where 14 Naga youths were killed in armed forces firing, and after that we saw this protest, and the Nagaland Assembly, urging Centre through a resolution that they have passed for immediate repeal of Armed Forces Special Power Act, not only in Nagaland but across Northeast. And actually Centre responding by forming a panel which will review the Armed Forces Special Power Act in Nagaland, and therefore but the panel will take about 3 months time to submit its report, and only after that the report will be studied, and then Centre will take a call. So repeal of Armed Forces Special Power Act at this moment is something which might not be immediate in Nagaland, but now this comes at a time when there are probes happening on how the incident took place on 4th and 5th of December in Mon districts, particularly the 4th December incident, which Army claimed to have been an incident of mistaken identity, a botched up operation of the special forces of the Indian Army. So, in fact, in the Army court of inquiry team was in Mon district yesterday at the location where it has happened. Also, yesterday we broke the story about the fact that Army has decided to give access to the Nagaland Special Investigation Team, which is probing the firing, so access will be given to them. In fact, from today, what we can confirm to our viewers is that from today, this recording of statements of the officers and Jawans involved in the firing would start. Nagaland SIT has got access. That's what we can confirm. But this will be again a process which will take some time for Nagaland SIT to finish. They will wrap it up maybe within a week if they continue to get the same cooperation from the Indian Army. So therefore, this time this extension of Armed Forces Special Power Act in Nagaland comes at a very crucial time, and we have to wait and watch in terms of how the civil society groups who have been protesting ever since the incident took place react to this.